So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. To the air, it's Russell. Look out, room to run here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Puck near the sticks. It's Hill. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And inside the 35. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Russell. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their second. I'm out to talk strategy. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. And the running back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They're going to run it here. Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the catch. It's Scott. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Important second down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Back to pass. It's Russell. Looking right. This one caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Trying for a 4th down completion. With the catch, it's Edwards. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Caught by the receiver. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. There's some space among the 30. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, tied. There was no catching him that time.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's wide open. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be 1st down. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up the force, looking for more. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And at 1st down, they go right back to him.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's the 2nd down play. set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. They go with a direct snap. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Who got it? The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try the option play here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Getting set. Here's second down. To bootleg here. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
We'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. The shotgun running play call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own to the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's another deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, boy, really good execution. Unfortunately, he didn't come down in bounds for the first down. That was a critical stop by the defense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He'll take a deep shot here. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Dropping back, it's Russell. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. The back's got it again. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw. It's Russell. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And to be PAT puts them up 17 now. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Alabama offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Russell. Running back has it on the screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a deep completion. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his target. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal. The 8.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Russell. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Alabama comes up the line quickly.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
I love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense. They try to get everybody on the same page here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Scanning the field. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never...
And looking for a big play here. And he's got it. Touchdown. Bama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Breaks an open space. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
The 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Grinding away with a running game. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we see a timeout. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score out. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out of bounds at the 26. For the first play of this drive. Dropping back. It's Russell. It's a quick grab. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hits the running back in the flat. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Going for his running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to scramble now. Finds room at the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. It's Russell. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
This one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.